Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for coming today. So the other day we wrote an article on the site about right to repair and things like that, and so we're going to do a little video on some old tech keeping it out of the landfill. Now, at least here in Oklahoma, we have a state auction where you can go in and bid on all sorts of things, from universities to various government organizations, things from filing cabinets to servers. Obviously, I tend to lean towards servers over filing cabinets. So over the last few months, I picked up various pallets of stuff. You just kind of bid online and all that. And, I assume that every state probably has a similar thing. So I bought a few pallets of various things. I got some servers out in the garage, some old rack servers and things like that. But one of the funnest ones I've gotten are several pallets of iMacs. And I bought them as iMacs, however, I found the state system kind of also throws Thunderbolt monitors in there, not knowing the difference, which is actually a great thing because they still hold their resale value very well. So one of the things I was able to do was purchase all of these items, sell the Thunderbolt monitors, and that allowed me to upgrade. You're not going to get rich doing something like this. I don't know if I would call it a side hustle, but I found that it gives me kind of a fun side thing to do, a hobby, as it were, and I can kind of break even on it while still having a good time. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through just getting one of these old iMacs running. Typically the ones I've gotten are from the 2009. I think the newest one I've gotten is the 2013 range. But at 2013, that's when you start running into a lot of the right to repair issues where they start gluing everything down and things like that. So what we're going to look at today, I have two between 2009 and 2011s out there. We're going to pull one of them apart, clean it up, get it running, hopefully. So hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so first things first, let's go ahead and get this front panel off. On this model here, I believe pre-2012, everything is going to be magnetic on there. So we just got to slip our hands under and pull that bad boy out and set it off to the side. Now we're going to go ahead and remove all of our screws on this panel. Now you'll find that these are just on the left and right side. All your screws on the top there, those do not actually affect anything. Those are your spacers and your cameras. So go ahead and leave those in. Once you pull these out on the left and right side, that panel will be good to remove.
So tonight we decided to do it with an audience, you wonderful people.
Alright, now that we have all of our screws pulled out, we're going to go ahead and be very careful when we lift this up to not pull any ribbon cables too hard. There are 4 of them back there. Now that we're fully disconnected there, you can see we've got our 4 different cables. And now we're just going to set this panel to the side. Alright guys, so we had a little issue with the camera there. So as you can see, there is actually currently a hard drive in this machine. I went ahead and installed it, not realizing my camera had shut off. But I'm not going to take it out. Now, we did go ahead and run a little bit of air through this to clean it up as well. If this was something that I was going to be like reselling or something like that, I would actually pull the logic board, clean off the thermal paste, and put some new one on. But as this is just something for myself, I'm not really going to worry about that. Now, on this hard drive, I actually do not have a bracket. So what I did was slip it in the bracket that comes on the board and use some double-sided tape. Similarly to the thermal paste and all that, if this were something I were going to resell, that would be unacceptable. That would just be poor craftsmanship. But as it's just something for me to putz around on, if anything shorts out, that's my issue. So for me, that's an acceptable risk. Alright, now we're just going to go ahead and put the screen back on. We're going to put all these cables back in and probably cuss along the way. Alright, we've got all our cables hooked up there, so we're going to go ahead and put all of our screws back in. With this particular one, I actually only got 6 of the 8 screws. I don't know if they're somewhere down in the chassis from when they removed them, or if they're sitting on the floor of the office where they did the work. But I only have 6, so what I like to do is put one on each corner, and then just, sit 2 in the middle. Those are all in, so let's go ahead and pop this glass cover back on. Alright, and it's all magnetic, it locks down. As you can see, there are 2 little pins there. They will slip in place if you've got it going good. Alright, now that that's all back together, we're going to go ahead and get an operating system installed on this. Now, with this particular hard drive, it is one that I had stored out in the garage, so I did use the internet recovery. And as you can see, it installed OS X Lion on it. I'm going to go ahead and let this run. And then once it is run, I will just use the standard update feature to upgrade to Sierra. After that, I'll upgrade to High Sierra. And we'll be good to go. Alright, everybody, and that is our iMac refurb. As we've seen, we can take this, older iMac and still put it to use. We can give it out of the landfill. We have a good time putting it together. And all that. This one I will probably stick somewhere in the house. I'm not really sure. I've kind of gotten rid of the rest, but my kids are coming of age. I might give it to one of them to let them play around with. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, please hit that like and subscribe button, and check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and obviously the site. If you want to go browse through there, there are hopefully good articles. So enjoy.